Hi, everyone. My name is Jeremiah. I am out of Houston, actually. I started working in oil and gas when I was 18 years old. My grandfather worked in oil and gas. My father worked in oil and gas. So it's kind of been uh, a life passion. And one of the early things that I've seen and something that's kind of stuck with me throughout my career is how many stupid mistakes happen and how many incidents occur because of those stupid mistakes, how many losses of life have occurred because of those stupid mistakes. So definitely have a real passion for making sure that we do this the right way and making sure that we start drilling wells the right way. We can be a lot more responsible than we are. We just don't have the tools for it yet. And that's really what we're trying to do on a DrillSage side is bring in accountability, bring in risk management, and really make it possible for us to learn from lessons that we should have already learned. Okay, so we wanted to focus on relevant data. Every time I walk into a real-time operations center, I see lots of people looking at lots and lots of curves on a graph. And I know exactly what they are doing. I know how to do what they are doing. But I also know that it's a lot to take in. And if you're watching multiple wells, it's impossible to keep the context of everything that's going on. So basically, our focus is to make sure that we bring relevant data to the forefront, relevant data with context, instead of just presenting a massive information and hoping that the people we put this weight on will be able to make good decisions. So we're trying to make sure that we put these decisions in the software hand and make sure that we have very repeatable results. We don't have to worry about cognitive biases. We don't have to worry about the driller thinking that he's seen this before and he's probably okay. He can just go ahead and try to drill a little bit faster. It leads to many, many problems when you analyze wells. Usually the driller makes the problem worse. So what are we? We're a real-time advisory system. We're an expert system, and we are a deterministic system, meaning that we are based off of deterministic physics. We've broken down well control to the base level of forces in versus forces out and keeping a balance. And that's really what drilling comes down to is keeping a balance of forces in versus forces out. It's a lot more complex than just that basic statement, but ultimately that's what we are doing. And we've devised two layers in this system. One layer is an alarm system, and the other layer is a watch system. And we've modeled that after the United States weather warning system. If you think about it, whenever the conditions are conducive for a tornado to form, that's when you get a watch, a tornado watch. And whenever a tornado actually touches down, that's when you start getting real alarms and warnings about the existence of that tornado. But as soon as you know that it's a potential, you want to bunker down and get somewhere safe. And that's exactly what we're trying to encourage in the drilling world is don't wait until the tornado has touched down. Look for those proactive signs that are telling you you're drilling yourself into trouble, and then take the moment, have the discussion, and really manage the risk before continuing on.